I'm Tom Kerwin. I'm a founding principal of BKL Architecture, based in Chicago with offices in Chicago and Shanghai. There's a lot of things that are similar and there are a lot of things that are very different. I think at the core, I think at SLM and at BKL we have a commitment to doing quality things, quality buildings. Working in Chicago is really important to me and to my colleagues. It's exciting to work in different parts of the world and experience other cultures, but it's also very gratifying to really contribute to the environment in Chicago, both from the built environment perspective as individual buildings, but also from a civic perspective and how we're possibly impacting our city. It's also very important to all of us.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely a renewed awareness. I mean, as architects, we're always taught to be, from the outset, even before this renewed focus on sustainability, we've always been taught to respect the location of the building and the site and the climate. And I think the challenge always is, regardless of the budget or the schedule, is to really create quality buildings that are not sacrificed because of other things, because in the end you're leaving structures and you're leaving communities and cities that are there and impact people's lives every day. So there's a responsibility that we all have to do things that are of quality.
Yeah.
It's a very, very difficult profession economically, as we all know.
Yeah.
So having that knowledge and those tools, for me, hopefully will allow us to sustain a practice for many years to come. Bertrand Goldberg is an architect that people should look up, should get to know. As I practice more and more, I become more appreciative of his work, and I think the Marina City Towers are two of the best buildings in Chicago and in the world, especially given their use and kind of the structure and how it was handled and the parking. I think they're two really interesting buildings. Very excited about working in Chicago in many different places and neighborhoods, but we have 3 projects that are going to be located along the river. One of them is under construction, Coast, which is due to be topped out next month, and the exterior wall is progressing nicely in terms of its installation. We're also working on a school, K through 12 school, which just sits on 2 sites in the Lakeshore East neighborhood, and it's 2 phases. The second phase actually faces the river. It sits next to the Coast project, directly east of the Coast building. It's a 13-story private school, which we're very excited about. An urban school, and it's a high-rise school. And we're also working on another project on the river at Wolf Point, a residential tower. It's the first of 3 towers to be built along that key site, which is really the key historical location for Chicago, where the north and south branches of the river come together. So we're excited about all 3 of those projects on the river.
That's great. Thank you very much.
Sure.